I still can't believe you guys don't think this is a reskin of Madden. I mean, it's the same engine, people. Right here, this is DDA at its finest. Who else am I playing? Alabama, of course. That's the only team I ever play. Using Kentucky, this would have been game sealer. It's 14-0. But yet, DDA wants to kick in, make me drop this interception. Then he runs a stretch play. Computer's right there to make a tackle, but he can just move slightly towards the side so he can go straight towards the sideline and get a speed burst around the corner. The field's made up and down, not side to side. I don't know why they always slow down my players when people run side to side. Then kick off, and of course, look at the fumble cheese. I mean, the game tried so hard to keep the ball away from me, and he easily gets it back. So now he has a chance to get downfield. Right here, I go to switch. It switches me to the farthest person. That's why I continue to run right. I thought it was going to put me against the guy right here in front of him, but it chooses to give me the guy that's completely out of the play. Now, granted, if I even switch to those two other players closest, of course, possibility of him scoring still may be a thing, but at least I have a chance to go out and kind of stuff him. And then the guy that I end up using controlling, the CP probably would have got in his way and slowed him down. And I probably would have stopped him. But nonetheless, just give it to me, Abe. Why not? Now, I mean, I end up scoring with these with my money shot play. I always score with these when I need to. I just try to waste a little bit of time, but because how the game was going, I knew that EA was going to try to bail him out. Now, at this point, I thought EA was literally going to kick me out of the game for some odd reason. And shockingly, my opponent just ends up dashboarding, quitting because he knows that he couldn't get downfield against me. So I do end up getting a win. I had to double check, had to go back, saw that I didn't get the win, had to refresh it, and then it gave me the win. But yeah, just in general, it's annoying playing Bama users every single match. Now, of course, I'm in the high tier for the head-to-head rankings and things of that sort. But, I still continue to play with other tier teams, and I still can't get matched up with the same tier team. Like tier 2, tier 3. It's because everybody literally plays with Alabama, and it's so annoying. Now, I beat all these players in the top 100, top 10 that only showcases for some odd reason. Now, of course, I said this beforehand, the tier and the ranking system was fixed. Clearly, it's not fixed. So, if you guys take a look at ranked number 4 player, Mr. Pistol Got You, look at his record, man. He's on an 8-game losing streak. This game, of course, comes down to just who plays the most games first. The win-loss ratio does not matter whatsoever. His win percentage is 57%. And if you just look at all these win percentages, I have the highest winning percentage. It's kind of ridiculous if you ask me. I also have more championships than the ranked number 2 and number 3 player. As well, the number 8 player, he only has 1 championship won. So, if you honestly say these guys are good, they're not good. Plus, all they use is Alabama, Ohio State, or Texas. The top 3 teams that's abused and glitchy. And I showcased to you guys, I'm beating Bama with Navy. This is not to brag about skill, but when it comes down to skills, it literally shows in the gameplay. But outside of that, a lot of people continue to play the Madden way, glitch and exploit. Now, to break the gameplay aspect as well, for some reason the wear and tear system does not work online. Now, it does work a little bit better in Dynasty mode, and of course Dynasty mode, win-losses does matter. But if y'all are competing head-to-head and think you're the best, no, you're not even that close to being the best. That's why I say, if you want to decipher who's actually really good, go play Dynasty mode with a bunch of members. That's how you can tell who's actually good or not. Like in the online Dynasty League, I believe we have an Alabama user that only won 1 game. This is not to throw shade, but this is literally showcasing, people that use top teams, they end up losing on Dynasty, and it's showcasing. We had Georgia fall to, I can't remember who it was, but he ended up losing against a user match. I think it was a UCLA user in the online Dynasty League that I'm hosting blew out Oregon. So, This is where it separates, especially in Dynasty, you can separate good users outside of teams. Unlike regs, they have the DDA feature. Not saying that the DDA feature is still in Dynasty mode, but you can literally separate the difference between the two modes. And on top of that, why does head to head not have the home field advantage atmosphere feature mechanic in the game? They only have it for Dynasty mode and Play Now. Like, it's not even in for online. Why is that a thing? I feel like if you have a better winning percentage, you should have home field advantage against whoever you're going up against, and then you have, the home field atmosphere. This is not even the thing. Like I said, the head-to-head ranking system would never be fixed. It has never been fixed. The last time it was accurately was probably NCAA 14 and below, when win losses actually matter. If you beat a top 5, top 10 player, he's going to drop like 20, 35 ranks depending on the scoring outcome. That's another thing. If you're blowing out somebody that's ranked higher than you, it's going to showcase in boosting your ranking position and then dropping them in rank. That's how it works. And then separating people based off win and losses, not based off how many total games I've played. I mean, as you can literally see, a guy is on a losing streak of 8. He has more losses than anybody else in the top 10 rankings, and yet he's ranked that high. It's because he played more games than all these other players. That shouldn't be how the ranking system is, but that's how it has been for numerous years with Madden. Another thing, I believe they listen to you, boy, because I preached about this last year, over numerous years that is about picking playbooks. Every team has their own catered playbook, and you can't swap to another team's playbook to use. Reason why is because the invisible team glitch. They know that for a fact, if people was able to pick their playbooks, and especially use custom playbooks, the invisible team glitch would still be in the game, and it would still be showcased. So it's actually still in the game, it's just people can't showcase it in regs finally. But it's a matter of time once somebody figures out how to do the disconnecting glitch, booting people out of the game and getting free wins. It's just a matter of time with the amount of issues that already being showcased in College Football 25. I mean, it's a matter of time once people figure out the glitches, exploits, and things of that sort. So far we got the spin move cheese glitch, which is very overpowering. Making tackles as is broken as hell. Now, I've seen a lot of people run mid blitz. Mid blitz has been the go-to defensive play for numerous years just because man defense is glued to your receivers regardless. And the way that the mid blitz is, it just glitches through the line no matter how you try to pass protect and things of that sort. That continues to never be fixed, but it's easy to bypass it. I showcased it when I was playing a guy that done every single defensive play while I was playing with Navy. I just threw deep. That's all I done because he really didn't adjust. There's people that don't adjust, and it's easy to beat a deep. There's a lot more glitches and exploits that I can go over, legacy issues that carry from Madden over to this game. There's a lot of it, and we all been through it. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are brand new to college football because they never experienced it on Madden because they stopped playing Madden. And it's really showcasing the amount of people that's experiencing these legacy issues for the first time coming back to a football game. And, it's their first experience, but they're already raging just as bad compared to like comp players experiencing the same thing with this game that they done with Madden. So it's just a continuation. As long as EA is going to sit on this stupid whack Frostbite engine that was meant for Battlefield, the game is never going to go anywhere and get improved at all. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. I can continue on and on about this rant, but just want to give you guys my input on this whole issue thing with College Football 25 and much more. But let me know what you guys think. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. I'm out. Peace.